Bob LeBlanc. Join me Monday and Thursday afternoons at 2 o'clock for Hotline with Bob LeBlanc. It's an entertaining hour of talk where we discuss the hot topics of the day on the local, regional, and national scene. I'll take your phone calls and we can have a conversation about the things that are important to you. No subject is out of bounds, so be sure to join me for Hotline every Monday and Thursday from 2 to 3 right here on 980 WCAP, where everybody gets it.
The Lowell Spinners on 980 WCAP.
We welcome you back to the ballpark here in Staten Island, New York. The Lowell Spinners enjoying a 2-0 lead over the Staten Island Yankees. Aaron Wilkerson out for his second inning of work. Wilkerson set the Yankees down in the first inning. Staten Island failing to score. Wilkerson set the side down on 13 pitches. And for the Yankees here in the bottom of the second inning, it'll be Breen, followed by Condi, and then Martini. Breen at 250, 3 homers and 16 runs batted in. The first pitch is going to be in there for a called strike, and it's 0-1. Chris Breen, a first baseman by trade. He's a right-handed hitter from Dewberry, Florida. The pitch is going to catch the inside corner. Nasty pitch there by Wilkerson. And it's 0-2. Breen has had some success against Spinners pitching in the past. The pitch here is going to miss inside, and it's 1-2. Breen is 3 for 9 with a double, a triple, a home run, and 2 RBIs against the Spinners on the season. And the 1-2 pitch from Aaron Wilkerson. Line drive left field. That's in for a base hit. Over to cut it off is the left fielder Myers. And the Yankees will start the second inning the same way they started the first, with a base hit. So 2 Staten Island hits. And the batter will be the shortstop, Vicente Condi, who's hitting .222. Condi with no homers and 7 runs batted in.
Drafted last year in the 9th round, or this year rather, 2014, batting .222 on the season with 7 RBI. Third baseman playing in. That's Jordan Betts. As Condi fakes a bunt, squares up, and that pitch will miss the bat but get right over the plate for strike 1. So a bad bunt attempt by Vicente Condi, as you never want to whiff on a pitch when you're attempting to bunt. Wilkerson will get set, gets the sign from his catcher Procession, and a check down to Breen at first, and he'll get back in plenty of time, no tag. As Sam Travis will throw it back in to Wilkerson, and Wilkerson will look to get set for another delivery to Condi. And the delivery from Wilkerson is swung on and fouled back behind first base, bouncing from the seats into the stands, off the dugout and back onto the field, and played there by the first base coach for the Staten Island Yankees, and that's Luis Figueroa, as he'll throw the ball back into the stands to a nice fan there. And Condi will stand in with the 0-2 pitch. Taken on the inside corner, strike 3, caught him looking. So Vicente Condi not happy with the call as he stands there in the batter's box. And looks like he's going to turn around and say something to the home plate umpire. That's Edwin Moscaso. As that pitch was surely on the inner half of the plate, but he'll go down on strikes. So with Breen on first and Vicente Condi failing on the first bunt attempt, Breen will not be advanced, and now with 1 out, the infield will play double play depth as Renzo Martini steps in, and the pitch from Wilkerson is low and inside. Renzo Martini struggling a little bit on the season, to say the least. A 189 only batting average with 4 home runs and 23 RBIs. Wilkerson looks over to first, And now the delivery. Breen is going. That's swung on and drilled into center field. Going back against the wall on the warning track, and it's going to be caught there by Monhe. Breen will have to retreat all the way back to first as the hit and run was on there. And Martini really took a shot on that ball and pushed it all the way against the 390 sign out there in deep center, but Monhe had enough room on the track to make the play, and Breen will have to go back to first base with now 2 outs in the inning, and the 6th place hitter the 8th place hitter Nathan Mikolas, that's the right fielder, number 30 batting lefty, will step up to plate. 214 batting average, 2 home runs, and 10 RBIs for Mikolas on the season. Wilkerson gets set and throws some heat over the plate as Mikolas takes a rip at it and just couldn't catch up to the high heat. Strike 1 on Mikolas. Wilkerson all game has been showing off his arm. Definitely can get that fastball up in a hurry. As a quick check on Breen at first base. Almost a half-hearted pickoff attempt there by Wilkerson as he was barely back on the mound in his stance as he threw a little ground ball over to first base, but Breen back in time. And Wilkerson gets set, and he'll deliver the 0-1 pitch, and that's Mikolas fouling it off over third base. That ball almost landed in fair territory. It was a little floater over third, but just missing the line into the bullpen section of the foul territory where the Staten Island Yankee have a reliever up in case Hensley can't go in the next inning or so. As Wilkerson will get set, Mikolas back in the batter's box. Wilkerson looks over to first, and he'll come home with it. And that's high, ball 1. So now 1-2 count on Mikolas. And we're in the bottom of the 2nd inning. Score still 2-0 as the Spinners have scored 2 runs in the top of the 1st. That off Ty Hensley with a rough start to this game. Chris Breen's on first, and he'll take the lead. The 1-2 pitch from Wilkerson to Mikolas is a great breaking ball, freezing Mikolas at the plate. Just broke his knees down on that 12-6 curveball. Great pitch by Wilkerson as he'll strike out 2 in a row. And that'll end the bottom of the 2nd inning. We're through 2